front of here, today's Vlogmas episode is gonna be a baking episode. I woke up wanting to bake something today, so I looked up like pretty simple cookie recipes because I don't want to do anything too extravagant. So I'm doing smashed sugar cookies, which literally just looks like a ununiform sugar cookies. So that's what we're gonna be making. And it's a surprise for Wade. He doesn't know I'm making these, so hopefully I do a good job. He typically does all the cooking and baking in the house. Not because I can't do it, but because he enjoys doing it more than I do. So we're gonna surprise him with a little bit of a dessert. I need to eat dinner first though, otherwise I'm gonna end up eating like all of the dough as I'm making all this. I've already discovered that it says beat the sugar with the butter, and I don't have like a, what is it called? I don't have like a mixer, so we're gonna make do and hope for the best. I'm sure they'll still taste the same. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner real quick and then we're gonna get started on baking. Okay, I am ready to start this baking process. I actually put on Frozen to like really put myself in like the baking spirit. I guess I'm just gonna record and I'll chat away as I do these things. I'm sure most of y'all know how to bake, but we'll see how this goes. See, this is what I'm worried about, guys. It says with a mixer so it gets fluffy, and I don't know how to do that with like not a mixer. How to fluff granulated granulated sugar with butter without a mixer. Should I not have a mixer? If I don't have a mixer, gently mash sugar into your softened butter with a fork. That's what I figured. Grab a wooden spoon and stir the mixture until it's fluffy. Okay, I have a wooden spoon. Okay, we can do it, yay! Okay, I need a cup of sugar. Okay. Do you guys remember how like in science class when you had to mix things, like they said you had to get eye level with it to like make sure it's even? I still catch myself doing that sometimes when I'm like baking because I'm such like a perfectionist freak that I'm like, oh. Okay, cup of sugar. My biggest worry also is this was so spur of the moment that I forgot to take out the butter earlier. So I don't know if it's really room temp yet. This part is, so this little half is room temp. 1.5 sticks of butter. Oh, cubed at room temp. Oh my God. You guys, there's far too much going on for baking. Like I literally used to work in a bakery. I mean, work in a bakery is very not accurate. I mean, I ran shipping, but like, I forgot all the steps that go into baking. I got a cube butter. I'm assuming it's because it's easier to mix that way, but I don't know, guys. I mean, it's all gonna taste the same, right? Like it's literally just texture that changes. If anything, I don't know. I'm obviously not a professional baker, so. Okay. I need to get one of those, I don't know if y'all even remember, but there was like these little like trash bowls that I used to see on the cooking channel all the time, and my mom uses it when we bake. When you just dump all the trash in one bowl. Should have got one of those. Well, at least the butter's soft. That's reassuring, right? Like this butter's soft and it hasn't been out for very long. That's good. Okay. Butter. Oh. It says beat them for 5 minutes, but Google said mix it with a fork. So let's give this a go. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. No. Okay, now that my shoulders and my hands hurt really bad, I've decided I'm never baking again until I get a mixer. So I just finished fluffing the sugar and the butter. Get off the spoon, please. And I think it looks pretty fluffy. I think I did the job, so we're gonna move on. Add vanilla and eggs, then continue to mix. Okay, and it can look curdled. Well, that's reassuring. Y'all, also, does anybody else like read the instructions way too many times? Like, you know you read it right the first time and then you just keep rereading it in case like somehow you misread it. I do that. Like I've read the same line at least 6 times and I'm reading it again. Oh, I need to beat them. Thank goodness I looked at that. Okay. How do you beat an egg? Like you just whip it up with a fork, right? Like isn't that how you do it? Lightly beaten. Okay, so eggs, boop. Vanilla. Okay, so also for vanilla extract, I know it says to put like a specific amount, but I really love vanilla extract, so I kind of just eyeball it until I feel like that's a good amount. Mix, and it's okay if it looks curdled. Okay, cool. So we're gonna mix it. And forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. This sounds so gross, you guys. This is disgusting. It smells really good though, so I guess that's good. Okay, that's mixed enough. Meanwhile, whisk together, wait, what? Meanwhile, whisk together the flour, baking soda. What do you mean meanwhile? Like I have 5 hands and I can do this while I'm mixing this. Like, what do you even mean? Okay, we're done with that. Look how good that looks, can y'all see? Doesn't that look delicious? Okay. Got a bowl. Whisk together. I do have a whisk. Flour, baking powder, salt, in a bowl. Cool, so all the dry stuff. Okay, let's do this. Starting with flour. Let's do flour first. Okay, so I need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then everyone will know. It's only for today. Perfect. Literally perfect. The gates. It's on the coronation scene in Frozen, by the way, in case y'all are wondering. 1/4 teaspoon. I can't find my teaspoons for the life of me, and so I'm also eyeballing this as well. But I know you don't put a lot of baking powder and things, so. Oh, thank God. Also guys, I've been known to mix up baking soda and baking powder before, so I just had a panic. If you didn't see that, because I thought I had the wrong thing. Good enough to me, but a smidge more. Boop. Okay, salt, flour, baking soda, or baking powder, and salt. Whisk together, okay. It's so little of baking powder and stuff to be mixed in this giant thing of flour. Science, man. That's done. Reduce the mixer. What mixer? Slowly add the flour and mixture until it's combined. Okay, I can do this. So I cleaned up a little bit and I just want to give you guys a little bit of a look. There's the wet stuff and I have to mix the dry stuff. I also made a really delicious cup of coffee that's just been sitting there because I've been so busy baking. And now I'm gonna probably switch you guys around so you can kind of watch me add this to the bowl because I think it might be kind of funny to watch. So we're gonna move you. All right, guys, I'm a little nervous now with the consistency. I don't know if I'm like, it is what it is at this point, right? Like I'm pretty committed to this. Okay, after all the mixing, it looks pretty good. It tastes great. I tried a piece and it tastes really good. So there's the dough. Now to proceed with the rest. Y'all, my arms hurt so bad from hand mixing this. Like this was not a good idea, you know? Oh, we're getting to the dough part where I just make the cookies. Beautiful. Okay, we're going. Okay, you guys, we are on the fun part. I get to make the little dough balls and then I get to sprinkle them. And then I did not know they had to freeze. Well, not freeze, they need to go in the fridge for an hour or so, which is fine. I have to do laundry and stuff, but I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna stay on step 3. Okay, so I'm gonna make the dough balls and then I'm gonna sprinkle them, put them in the fridge, let them harden for however long, and then bake them. So we're getting there. We're getting to the end of the process. It's been an hour. They feel pretty firm, which is what the rules say. The rules, the baking instructions say. Okay, so the oven's preheating at 350. I need to do 2 separate pans because these will not all bake on that one pan. And then it tells me to squish them already. I don't know if I mean, I'm used to them just expanding on their own. I didn't know I'd have to squish them. I guess that's the whole like smashed sugar cookie. Geez, Gabby, you were really smart today. Okay, well I guess we're gonna smush them and see what happens. Okay, so we gotta smash them. I need a glass, right? I think a wine glass might work. Okay, so it literally says, smash the dough balls until the edges start to crack. So I just have to put them in the oven for 14 to 17 minutes, and it said to rotate them halfway through. So I guess I'm gonna be down here for a little bit waiting for these to waiting for these to bake. But guys, they look so cute. Like, I think they came out really nice, and I really hope they don't expand too much, because then I'm just gonna have like colossal cookies. But you know, I'm pleased. All right, Wade's not home yet, and he's gonna get home late, and I really don't wanna wait for him, so I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these. So cute, okay. This is a good sugar cookie. I did a good freaking job. All right, what do we think?
Excuse me. So let's see. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
It's got a crunch. It's got a snap, as the bloody Brits say. It's got a nice snap to the biscuit. The inside real creamy, buttery, flaky. I'd give it a 69 out of 10.
You're silly. Yay!
My name's Mom.
And that is the end of this Vlogmas episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want like the recipe, I'm gonna put the link to the recipe I found in the description. So if you guys wanna make these, you can. It's obviously doable without a KitchenAid mixer. Like, I did it with nothing, so I wouldn't recommend it, but if you don't have the machine, you can make these. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and make sure you guys like this video, tell me your favorite cookie in the comment section, subscribe so you don't miss any more Vlogmas videos, and I'll see you guys next time.